And this does sure look good. I can't wait to wrap this stuff. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Hope you're doing well today. So today we got a KFC mukbang, and obviously we got to do this together. So let's do this. What I get? Well, it's pretty darn late. It's 12 o'clock at night. I was in the mood. I decided to fill up my car and get some KFC at the same time. So let's unbox it together. So this is a crunchy burger. I don't actually want to eat this. That's a big lie. I probably will eat this. You know how I am. Oh, they changed the box. Okay, let me show you this. I didn't know they changed it. Okay, this is new for me. So maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's because it's not the original chicken, but it's in like a new container box / holder. Has this been a thing for a while, or am I just stupid? Probably just me. And then we have some filet bites, which are pretty good. They did not have popcorn chicken. So that pretty much fucked up my entire night, not having popcorn chicken. So yeah, your boy kind of upset that they don't have popcorn chicken. See, the thing is with popcorn chicken, I've noticed at KFC, it's either a hit or it's a complete miss. We're going to the most important part. 12 o'clock at night. No, I don't have the munchies. I'm not high. I just wanted some KFC whilst I was staying in my car. So we got some KFC. Got the crunchy burger. This is probably the most affordable thing on their menu, $1.75. Still a rip off for a little shitty burger. But you know I had to get the sriracha mayo. This, dude, I'm telling you, a great hack, alright? So what I like to do sometimes is I like to have 4 or 5 rice crackers, have some cheese on them, full fat cheese, none of that skinny shit. Have either salami or chicken slices on it, and then the sriracha mayo. I know it sounds horrible. I was like, nah, this is going to taste like shit. Adds a nice little flavor. Not too much, not too much. You just want to squirt a little bit. Okay, anyways, got the KFC. Man, oh man, that does look good. Oh, dude, look at that. God damn. You know what I think is so bizarre about KFC is I've tried to replicate their stuff many, many times. I've made videos about it in the past. For the love of my life, I swear to God, hands down, I cannot replicate the original recipe. Like, I think a lot of us have probably tried doing it, but it's something about the batter. You can try as much as you want to, but there's something about that batter, breading, whatever, crumb, that just makes it different from any type of other fast food joint. Now, don't get it twisted. I've never had any fast food joints where you're from, probably. You're probably American watching this and saying, oh, you know, maybe Arby's has the best chicken, or whatever kind of shit you guys got in the States. We don't have that, so I can only say that this is the best chicken I've ever had in my life, because we don't have a lot of fast food places with chicken in the Netherlands. And if we do, they're often really shit. Kind of like the UK. If the boss man doesn't make the chips good or the chicken good, it's crap. It's either a hit or miss. So we have to make the cringy thumbnail. As per usual, I actually think this is quite a nice thumbnail. Are you ready? I look so pretty. I know I do. Alright, enough rambling. Let's get these bad boys in and let's go do this together, shall we? Alright, burger. I ain't having that, but I am having the ketchup. You guys know me. I like sauces. Oh man. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god. Bro. Insane. I gotta say, this was not cheap at all. This was $20. Bro, KFC's gotten out of hand nowadays with the prices, bro. Like, some of the buckets are like $20 for a bucket. I'm like, Jesus Christ. For some plain chicken? Well, okay, I cannot say that. At least for me, I speak from experience. These are the filet bites, by the way. Look at that. Insane, bro. From my experience, have I ever had a bad KFC? Let me just think for a second. Yes, I have. The burger. I have to say this. Burgers at KFC are really shit. Like, it's not the specialty, unfortunately. The specialty is the chicken. Oh, man. It tastes amazing. Now, I don't order drumsticks. I don't like their fries neither. It's kind of the same like McDonald's. It's always within 2 minutes you have to consume it, otherwise it's, as we say in Dutch, slap and lauw, meaning it's just soft and crap. Lukey. I think it's called lukewarm, right? These are heavily underrated. You gotta have some of that sriracha mayo. Honestly, amazing. This stuff is so good. You can pretty much put it on anything. I'm even thinking of putting it on my burger maybe for tomorrow. So anyways, I went to Amsterdam this weekend. Oh, Amsterdam was really nice. I went for Saturday afternoon night with my buddy to Amsterdam. And, well, it was quite obvious what we had planned in Amsterdam. I mean, you go to Amsterdam to enjoy the sightseeing, to enjoy the recreational use of substances. I mean, yeah, I've said it before. I mean, don't get it wrong. This weekend was the first time in nearly 4 months that I smoked. And it was, no, okay. It was the night before, sorry, on the Friday. And then Saturday again. Yeah, it's chill, bro. Like, it's really chill. It was really nice. I had a space brownie for the first time. I had a space cake before, which is a muffin. I didn't even know they had them in brownie shape. So I was like, oh shit, let's eat this one. And let's just say, it did what it was supposed to. We had a shitload of sushi. Bro, the amount of rounds that came in and in, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I still got my plate. I'm eating it, and this motherfucker is ordering sushi plate there. Alright, Wagyu plate here. Shrimp, lobster, this. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm still eating the shit. Chill out for a sec. But, no, it was a great afternoon. That's the one thing that's funny about Amsterdam. I wanna mention this, right? Very interesting piece. What I find so funny about Amsterdam is, due to the fact that like so many people are under possession or influence, under the influence of recreational use, right? A lot of people are just really chill. That's the one thing I have to say about the tourists. They're quite chill in general, bro. Very hardworking. But I've said this before, and this is the one thing that I absolutely disliked about Amsterdam compared to any other place in the Netherlands is people expect us to speak English, right? And it's, I'm fortunate enough to know the language, right? However, there are a lot of Dutch people that don't know basic English. And that can be irritating sometimes, but it's also like, you're in a country where the primary language is Dutch, right? Nederlands. And even for me sometimes, it just irritates the shit out of me that I have to speak English every time, because it's like, where the fuck are the Dutch people at? Like, what is this, bro? It's like I'm in a foreign country. I can't even speak my native language because people, they don't speak it. I don't expect people to neither that come from a different country. I'm just saying, it's us Dutch people that just kind of find it irritating. Like, everywhere you go in Amsterdam, you cannot hardly speak Dutch anymore because majority of people that work in like the horeca, like the bars and everything, restaurants and the stores, they don't speak they don't speak Dutch. They're foreign, which sometimes is it's interesting language barrier sometimes, but it's also just irritating sometimes. Rotterdam. Everyone that works in Rotterdam in those stores, they speak Dutch. But there's also a reason why tourists come to Amsterdam, right? To study. It's one of the best places to study in Europe. Go look it up. It's true. Well, saying that, my bad. I'm sorry. Let me say something better. Antwerpen, Amsterdam, and het Goois. Very, very rich area just outside of Amsterdam. There's a university there. In Oesgeest, Leiden. That's one of the best ones apparently. Also cost the most. Cause like you got private schools and shit. Yeah. It's insane, bro. I know. Amazing. But yeah, Amsterdam was cool. Like I said, it wasn't very busy. No, you know what I also noticed? Every time I go to Amsterdam, I maybe go to Amsterdam 2-3 times a year. Not very often because it's not like it's in the neighborhood, you know. It's like 3-hour drive. For us Dutch people, that's far. We even bitch and moan if we have to drive 30 minutes. We're a different kind of people, bro. We're not like other people from other countries that drive 4 hours happily. No, we don't like to drive far. We bitch and moan a lot, right? You probably noticed that. But I was gonna say something and I just completely forgot it. Oh, goddamn! You've got to be kidding me, right? I just wanted to say something and I just forgot what it was. And don't you just hate that when you want to say something and you kind of forget what it is? Very frustrating. I just don't get how that works. What was I even speaking about? I forgot already. That's not Alzheimer, bro. I'm telling you. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It's not relevant. It probably wasn't even important. I just have to say one thing. Oh yeah, so what I noticed, I remember now. I think I've been to Amsterdam. How far in my life have I been there? Well, the first time was 3 years ago with my cousin. That was also his first time. I would say this was my 5th time, 6th time. And every time I notice, a lot of British people come to Amsterdam. Not that crazy considering how relatively close the UK is, flight-wise. It's an hour maybe from London, Heathrow. And it's very funny. I just find the British people so funny when they're drunk. It's the accents and like the shit that they say makes me think, bro, these people are amazing. Like fucking drunk people at 8 o'clock at night in goddamn Amsterdam, bro. You don't see that anywhere else in the Netherlands. You don't and you won't. That's tourist for you, bro. I mean, it's the same shit that I did when I was in different countries this year. It's 8 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'm drunk. Gotta go to the party. And that's one thing I learned very quickly. A party only starts midnight. Me and my friend, the first time we went out, we were like, it's 10 o'clock at night. There's nobody here. And then we asked, I said, how late does this party start? Oh, it only starts at 1. So I'm like, fuck, we're 3 hours too early. Had a lot of fun. I also just have to say, I haven't partied in a while. You know why, honestly? Partying sucks. Yeah. It's just, if you stop partying for a while and you stop completely like the drinking, like to a point you don't get drunk anymore, you just have a beer or so, maybe 2 max. You have a whole different look on the whole party scene. Like, don't get me wrong, I love to go out once in a while and just listen to music and enjoy my night. However, I don't like the morning after you wake up, your entire day is ruined because you got a headache. Because like, here's the thing, my good friend of mine, we got a birthday thing coming up in like 2 weeks time. And it's sort of like a dilemma, right? I'm going to sleep by my friend that lives in the neighborhood. But the thing is, from his house, it's a 20-minute drive. We either go before the arranged time with the car. I know he's going to get absolutely wasted. That's completely fine. It's kind of like this. 1, do I want to get completely wasted? Enjoy the night. Wake up late in the afternoon, have a pounding headache, super tired, and drive an hour and a half back home? Or do I say, you know what? I have 1 or 2 beers max. I will enjoy the night. I wake up, I have no headache. And I'm kind of shifting towards the 1 or 2 beers max. Sounds very nice if I may say so. I don't know about you, but what I found out is that if I drink a beer or like any alcohol, I get tired very quickly. And it's maybe a very strange thing that I'm saying, but I feel tired very quickly. I get tired very quickly. So weird. I don't know if that's like a normal thing. I just find it a weird thing. I thought, let me tell you what it is. But I'm not hungry, by the way, anymore. I actually had dinner 2 hours ago, but I thought, hey, why not really? Keep some of this stuff, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I gotta say this, man. This is amazing. The chicken fillet is great, honestly. Again, the pepper and the salt is it's just perfection. Perfection. Try and replicate it at home. You just simply cannot, unfortunately. Insane. Quality, bro. Like, it's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of oil. Don't get it twisted. None of this stuff is healthy, but once in a while, acceptable. That's the thing I also want to say. I kind of talked about quickly. The fitness world is very, I'm just gonna be straight up honest, very toxic. Can be amazing, but also very toxic. Big debates always about food, you know. People defending and saying, you know, on a diet you can still eat this. Or the other person saying this is crap, this is not food. Look, I agree with some of the statements. Like, this is technically food, but what they're trying to say is this is not food that our grand ancestors used to eat or good food. This upsets your stomach or can upset your stomach. Again, everyone reacts differently, right? It can bloat you. I've personally never experienced it with any of this food because I know exactly when to quit eating this and when to stop. I don't have this often at all. As you know, I go to the gym. I'm bulking right now. I'm 82.5 or 83 kgs hopefully this week. I'm trying to go to 85. And then from 85 go to 90 kg. I'm really trying to become like big. And then go from 90 to a very aggressive cut to 80. I think my peak was 78 kg. The issue I always have is just the belly fat, bro. That's like the only thing I struggle with. That's the only thing I struggle with since I had my gym journey. I mean, that is very difficult, but it's also just discipline at the end of the day. If you really want it, you have to go for it, right? I know that. Even on a calorie deficit, bro, like the stomach it just ain't fucking going nowhere. Like, it ain't disappearing at all. But anyways, what I want to say is you can have this whilst being on a diet. Now, obviously, choice-wise, is it healthy? No, because it's deep fried in oil. Note in seed oil is highly likely. Sunflower oil, it's, you know, bad for the gut. It's inflammatory for your system. But it's not going to kill you. However, let's just take a wild guess. You have some people that work out every day or a few times a week and eat this shit every day. I'm being dead ass serious. There are some people in this world that eat this crap every day. That ain't good. Why do you think I have no pimples, like no weird stuff on my face? Well, first of all, your boy's been blessed with good DNA. Let's just be very honest here. That has to do a lot as well with it. My mom has no pimples. My dad has no pimples. My brother has no pimples. But the most important thing is with having a clean face and just kind of clean body is what you eat. What you eat and drink determines how your face is and how your body is and how you feel every day. Try it. Try it for a week long eating whole food. So like egg, beef. If you're vegetarian, eat the vegetarian shit, whatever you want. It's still processed because it's not, you know, whatever. But I'm not going to get into it. But go on a cut for a week and eat whole food. And you'll see once you stop eating all this and you eat this once, how nasty it tastes. I won't lie to you. Sometimes I won't have fast food for a month. And then I'll eat one of this and I'm like, You know why? Because your taste buds get used to the nice food, you know. It's very weird how it works. And it's quite interesting to see how the body works. And now it just kind of like slowly kicks away the negative stuff. Like, hey, I love me a fried chicken once in a while. I just don't know how to make it at home. Yeah, that's kind of like the embarrassing thing. I don't know how to make it at home. I really don't. That's the one thing I've always kind of struggled with is deep fried chicken. It's either that A, I cook it too long, so I burn the outside, or A, I burn the outside but the inside's raw, or like C, the oil just goes everywhere. And it's funny and interesting because steak actually used to be the thing I had the most difficult with. But now I whip up a mean ass steak every time and I got it to perfection. 9 out of 10 times, to say the least. 9 out of 10 times I have my steak exactly how I want. And yeah, you may have noticed it. A bit of a different background. I thought, why not? It's a little bit more chill. getting a tattoo done here in maybe a week time, maybe later, I don't know. But yeah, I thought I mentioned as well. I'm getting a tattoo here. And then I'm also going to speak to a tattoo artist. Actually, I'm going to go to multiple ones. I want to see what the quotes are. I don't want to do a full sleeve yet. But however, I want to start with a half sleeve. I want to make a design. I don't just want to put random shit on here with like roses and thorns. Kind of what everyone has, or like a fucking lion on the hand. Everyone has it. I swear to God. Every NPC has a lion tattoo, has a flower tattoo, or has a clock tattoo. The clock tattoo is probably the ugliest one out of them all. I find it such an ugly tattoo. Out of everything on my body, that's something I've never tattooed, is a clock on my body. Like thorn and roses, I think will be nice with the fact I got a flower tattoo with a hand skeleton. But this one is without a doubt my favorite so far. I love this one a lot. I think it just looks nice. But yeah, I want to get another tattoo here. 2 eyes with blue for my sister. And then I just want to get this half done. That's just the one thing I'm still thinking of. If I want to get my hand tattooed, I don't know. Well, first of all, I've heard that it's the most painful place to get tattooed on, including your ribs. But the hand is like the worst of the worst. But it's also like, yeah, people would judge me. So what, bro? Everyone gets judged on a daily. We often don't even realize we get judged. I just choose to ignore it because I don't give a crap, really. People have their opinion, and so what? You'd be surprised, but everyone that I've spoken to in public or that speaks to me, they love my tattoos. Some people even believe my tattoos are fake. There was these 2 girls that I met in a club. Where was it? Yeah, so I met them in the club, and they kept saying my tattoos are fake. I said, well, how can it be fake? You see, it's inked in my skin. A fake tattoo doesn't go deep in the skin. No, I think it's a sticker. I'm like, why do you think that? Because I feel like you wouldn't be the type to have tattoos. I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, it was really weird. I don't know why she kept saying they were fake. It was like to the point that I'm like, alright, well, you have a good night. Weirdo. I don't know. Maybe she didn't like him, perhaps. Who knows? I don't care though. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this late night yep session. I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat it for brekkie. Anyways, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video and I shall see you next time. Adios, amigos.